Athletic performance and business performance have a lot more in common than you may believe.
Just think about it. Every sport has a coach, somebody who is really helping them achieve the greatest that they can. It's no different in business.
Both business and sports are results-driven. This means people get laser-focused on the results, which can often cause stress, especially when under pressure.
Stress by itself creates fear. And the last thing that you need on an executive team is somebody that hesitates to make a decision and move the business forward. When you have that fear, it oftentimes can paralyze a company, and it can cause somebody to make a bad decision simply because they're afraid of making the right decision.
Everyone experiences pressure, but athletes know how to harness it to work for them.
And they get excited about it, and then they kind of just plug in and their body goes. And so that's, whether it's Michael Jordan or Wayne Gretzky or some of the greats of all time, they basically built their default system to where it was better than other people's.
The key is not to focus on the goal, but instead perfecting the controllable actions that you can take that will lead you to success. To create this new process, Elevate uses the 4 R's.
The 4 R's stand for refocus, that's make a decision, go through your routine, which is your preparation for how you're going to deal with the event. The react is the execution of that, and then relax is basically the time in between events.
In golf, for example, you want to shoot a low score, but what actions and preparations contribute to this goal? The same formula works for whatever large business issue you want to address.
Let's just say you want to make a sale. So you're going into a customer and you know that you want to get them to buy X amount of cases of whatever product every week for the next year, right? So that's the result we want to achieve.
Instead of focusing on the outcome, focus on the more controllable actions. In this case, that would be listening for specific issues, doing your research, and communicating effectively.
That's going to engage the other person, and the other person is going to be honest and truthful about, if they can use your services.
Elevate will assess your team, both individually and how they work together, develop the right coaching, and then teach these processes to your team using proven processes.
We don't believe in out of the box. We think that the recipes, if you will, don't pertain, they don't work, because every single executive team and every individual out there is different.
We're going to come in, we're going to sit down, and we're just going to talk to you.
Additionally, and when appropriate, Elevate customizes fun clinics that encourage knowledge retention and create rapport among teams.
In an offsite, really what we're looking to provide is a little bit of entertainment, but practical kind of education, if you will. So this could be on a golf course would be a typical example where we might go and we might spend some time in the morning working with their executives, and we're in the boardroom or conference room and that sort of thing. And then we go out, and in the afternoon, I might provide a little clinic where I'm just giving them some tips and sharing some of the stories and things that I do with the pros on tour.
Many executive teams are already experiencing success with this winning formula.
High pressure in sports, in an individual sport, mind over matter. High pressure in the food service industry with not knowing what it takes to deliver under pressure, colliding those together in a leadership capability building is a really powerful thing. And I look to try and leverage some of the things that he can do to help me make my leaders better people. Not just control stress, but how to perform at your utmost when it counts the most.
To get your team performing at levels you never thought possible, contact Elevate today.